Hey y'all, I just thought I'd put out a little update on the latest concerning Brian Laundrie. Now, as you know, last week it had been reported that he may be in the North Carolina area. And over the weekend, this past weekend that is, a hiker swears that he had a conversation with Brian. A Florida man named Dennis Davis is convinced that he spotted and talked to Brian Laundrie in the Appalachian Trail near the North Carolina border. The man that he thinks was Brian asked him for directions to California using only back roads. He also mentioned that he'd had a fight with his girlfriend. Now, at first, Davis thought that maybe he was intoxicated or on drugs, but later he realized that the man was mentally exhausted. And Davis did call the FBI and North Carolina and Tennessee police, but so far, no new leads have came from this. And what's so odd about all of this, too, is that me and Alex and Nicholas, we weren't too far from that area over the weekend. So who knows, Brian could have been close to us. But anyway, now it's also been brought out that Brian's sister Cassie went on that Labor Day camping trip with her family, including Brian. And yet she says, or she had said that she hadn't seen him since he returned to Florida without Gabby. But then she turned around and said that she misunderstood the question and that she saw him when he stopped by her house on September the 1st, and then she saw him again on September the 6th at Fort DeSoto. Well, now that same sister is pleading for Brian to turn himself in. She's also asked her parents to come clean if they know where he is. And I also read in one of the articles this week, I believe it might have been on the New York Post website, that she would like for her brother to come forward and get them out of this mess. She also says that she's told law enforcement everything that she knows as far as dates, times, when she has seen him, all that type of stuff. And now tonight, mainstream media is saying that Brian's parents want to help in the search for Brian. The Laundrie's attorney, Stephen Bertolino, has been reported as saying that Chris Laundrie, Brian's father, had been asked to assist law enforcement, but for whatever reason, Northport police had to postpone Chris's involvement. But the Northport Public Information Officer, Josh Taylor, says that it wouldn't be his department making that decision. The FBI still has the lead in this investigation, and they would have to answer whether that claim is true or not. That lawyer also confirmed that it may have actually been the 13th of September that the Laundries actually last saw Brian instead of the 14th, like they had earlier claimed. Now, I'm sorry, but none of this it doesn't add up. It just doesn't make sense, because your son, even if he's an adult, goes missing, and you just really can't decide the last day that you saw him. Come on. I mean, really. It's just so much that's doesn't even make sense about any of it. But anyway, but that's really all I've got for now. I know it wasn't much, but I did just want to get the word out there that I am still paying attention. But if anything major happens, of course, I'll be coming to you with that, and I'll continue to give these periodic updates as well. All right, y'all. Have a good Thursday.